Welcome and thanks for being here. Hello everyone, welcome back, and if this is your first time, a special thank you for being here and a special welcome. Drop me a comment, introduce yourself, send me a message. I'd love to say hi. Today we're covering American Foxtrot and we're working on the left rock turn. There is a lot of things in the beginning that can affect your balance and stability because you're learning, right? You're learning a lot. And from a lead's perspective, you're trying to pick the pattern, do it to music, and also communicate well with your partner so they can execute it as well. So with all that going on, a lot of times we will forget to follow through. And follow through is something that in Foxtrot, a lot of instructors will refer to it as a brush action, a brushing action. Okay, so you might hear me say follow through or a brush action. As we're learning, we might even start with it, but then we start focusing on other things and we might forget that it's there and we stop doing it. And all of a sudden we're off balance and we don't know what's going on. So this is a video to help you self-check your left rock turn and making sure you are following through with your leg actions, regardless if you're leading or following. Okay, so let's review the left rock turn. It's cold down here. We're going to do the lead part first. Okay, so remember we're rocking forward and we're rotating on the back half, side close. Slow, slow, quick, quick, right? For the follows, we start with the right foot, right? And we're rocking, we're rotating coming forward because that's when our partner is rotating, keeping our sternum, our hips, our shoulders, our frame, everything facing our partner, okay? Now, notice, I don't know if you noticed, but when I executed these, I'll do it as a lead again. My leg, my right leg here didn't just stay back there, right? And then quick, quick, and it goes slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. If I were to do that, as I'm doing now, you can see that that creates a lot of like wave movement in my body, okay? Not something that is good for ballroom dancing, okay? So instead of that movement happening up here, we allow the leg to follow through, okay? So if you look at your basic, right? We don't dance the basic like this, the traveling basic. Maybe you did when you first started, right? But as you got comfortable with it, you're probably just walking inside close, okay? And then your instructor was like, make sure you time the brush correctly, meaning the follow through, meaning this leg following through the step, okay? Not being left behind and then catching up real fast, okay? And not dancing its way through. Okay, those are the two other options. We want it to follow through, just like that. And in Foxtrot, that really helps with the timing, right? Because the first slow gets 2 beats, okay, and the second slow gets 2 beats. In order to make it smooth, like there's no seams in that, we want to step 1 and be brushing by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Okay, so we take that same idea and make sure it's being applied everywhere, but specifically for this video, the left rock turn, okay? Because that's where I see it be lost first, right away, right? So when I'm doing my left rock turn, I'm allowing this foot to follow through, then I'm changing my direction, my rotation, and moving on, okay? I'm not going here and trying to cut my step short, because remember, in the basic, it's 1, 2. That's the full step. So why in my rock turn would I go 1? Right? I got to keep that consistent. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's where the first follow through is right on count 2 on your first slow. Okay? Watch that again. Slow. Right? Then I change my direction, my rotation, and continue through the pattern. Okay? As a follow, looks like this. Instead of going back and stopping, which if you're doing that, you're probably anticipating because you don't even know he's going to do a left rock turn, right? You don't know it until he's executing it, right? So you think he's just doing the basics. So that leg should be right underneath you, right as he decides to change the direction and come through. Make sense? Right? So it's going back, follow through, forward, side, close. Instead of back, replace, side, close. See how it takes those sharp edges out of it and keeps it smooth, okay? So that's the first place. We've got 2 slows, so let's make sure we're doing it on the second slow as well, right? So a lot of times this is what happens. This is a big no-no, right? We'll go slow, slow, quick, quick, right? And now our follows way over here and we don't know what happened, okay? I'll tell you what happened is on that second slow, instead of finishing the slow, the leg underneath you here, right? You got a head start, and what we call this is a little ronde, okay? This is a dance jargon. But essentially, your foot came out from underneath your hips to take you where you wanted. Instead of your hips and your shoulders, your core, directing that rotation, okay? So to prevent that, all you have to do is follow through 1, follow through 2, and then push side close using your core, right? So slow follow through, side close. Yes, one more time. With the counts, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? So as a follow, get your right foot ready to go. We have that as well. We're stepping, we follow through, but then right here, the second one is more of the problem for the follows because they feel that rotation and they're like, oh, I know where we're going, right? They're like, oh, we're going this way. Instead of finishing this slow and following right along with your lead leg action, okay? Right? So, slow, finish, and then side close, okay? For us, sometimes I think as beginners, we, like thinking logically, like, well, that doesn't, like, I can get there faster if I throw that there. Yes, that may be the case, but we're following. It's not about who gets there faster, right? So, again, with the counts, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Look at that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes? So, follow through. Follow through, right? From your basic, slow brush. There it is on the second one too, right? A lot of times in the basic, as we get comfortable, we'll start to get lazy, right? Instead of finishing that second slow brush, slow finish, quick to the side. Yes, do that and I promise you, your balance for those left rock turns will be a lot more stable, okay? Because you're putting that extra movement down into the legs to absorb the direction changes instead of the upper body, okay? All right, we don't have roots, so blowing around like this, like a tree, right? It's not a good idea for us because we don't have roots going down, anchoring us down, yes? We want to be more stable up top, okay? That way the bottom can flow through a little bit. That's it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or follow-up questions, right? And you have a specific video you want me to make for you, I will do so. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.